I'm Dan Ackerman, and we are here taking a look at the new 2013 version of Apple's 13-inch MacBook Air. Now, of course, this looks a lot like the 2012 version, even kind of the one before that. The big differences this year are on the inside. Three main points to keep in mind. The first and most important one is that this guy moves into Intel's new fourth generation Core i series CPUs. You may have heard of them under the codename Haswell, and that means faster application performance, although most consumers don't really need their CPUs to be that much faster. More importantly, you get better battery life. Apple claims that this guy is going to run for 12 hours without needing a recharge, and based on some of the early Haswell laptops from other PC makers that we've tested, those battery life tests came back really impressively, so there's certainly a very good chance that we will at least get close to that 12 hours of promised battery life from this new guy once we finally get around to testing it. You also get an upgrade in the wireless to 802.11ac. Of course, you're going to need one of the new faster routers, and Apple has this built into some of their hardware as well in order to take advantage of that, but it's a good way to sort of future-proof your setup. And Apple claims that the flash storage they're using is also faster than previous generation. I think that the upgrade or update to the MacBook Air that I like the most is that they've taken this 13-inch model and it now starts at $1099, which is $100 off from last year's model. And that means you've got two pretty decent choices now. You can get the 11-inch model for $999, and that actually includes a 128 gig SSD, while as the previous version only had a 64 gig one still. So they finally moved that up to 128. Or for $1099, you can move up to this guy, the 13-inch MacBook Air. And even though it doesn't have a lot of the high-end features that we'd kind of like a Retina screen or edge-to-edge glass over the display or a touch screen, it's still one of the most universally useful laptops you can get, and now it's $100 less. I'm Dan Ackerman, and that is the 2013 Apple 13-inch MacBook Air.